almost nearly a year ago, I uploaded my first video on a series I was calling Infinity RPG from start to finish. And, well, we haven't done an episode in nearly 6 months. Or more, or should I say, like, since July. So, you know what that means. We are returning to Infinity RPG. And stay tuned, because today, we'll be seeing how far we can get before we can move, how far we can get. Right to the intro. Hey everyone, this is BWKing16 here, back in our video into we'll be playing some Infinity RPG. That's right, the game that I was going to do a video on, or I did a series on back in 2021, mid 2021, and it wasn't really that long lasting. So I mean, what do we do now? What do we do now? We give up on it? Well, not in this video, because we're returning to it once again. And I believe last time we left off, we were at around 10k or 20k or whatever. 10k or 20k, but I was able to get get some progress back because of some type of pass I bought. Yeah, pay to win. This is how it is. But you know, it's better. I'd rather have a 100 episode. Like, I mean, I'd rather finish this game than to not finish the game, because I mean, when it comes to RPGs, of course it's gonna take a while to grind and stuff. And then Infinity RPG is no exception, because I mean, when you're talking about Infinity RPG, it's probably one of the most grindiest RPGs you ever expect. And with that, it's basically a lot of do grind. It's gonna be like slash kill. It's gonna be like slash kill mob, slash kill mob over 1,000,000 times. So I mean, of course it's gonna happen. So that being said, I decided to do the quick way. So let's start running. Before we begin, guys, to the channel, let me post more comments. Please be sure to subscribe, like, and turn bells, and turn bells on this video. Here's my plus more comments in the future. And let's hop right in. So first things first, we'll be playing. Well, we have my all BWK Socials, where I usually do my gameplays with on when it comes to starting this new series. I was originally going to do it for Infinity. I was originally going to do it for Loads of Movers as well, but unfortunately, I decided to make her into my grinding all as well. But for this game specifically, we're going to make her into a powerful beast to defeat Crystal Infinity, which I believe is the final boss of the game. So let's hop right in. So I believe last time we left off, I ascended, which was about a couple months, which I believe about 6 to 7 months ago. I can remember. But basically, what happened was that I quit the game. I gave up on the game because I was like, dude, I just can't deal with this. I ascended by accident, or not by accident, but more of like, hold on a second. Let me actually, why are certain graphics down? That's interesting. Basically, what happened was that I lost progress on her. I lost progress because I ascended. I really wouldn't call it. I wouldn't really call it I really want to call it ascend. I probably really wouldn't call it I'm more of call it like how should I say? I would more of like call it, instead of losing progress, it's more called we rebirthed away. So we did lose a couple levels, but in the end, we do need to ascend a couple of times, a lot of times. You do need to ascend a lot when it comes to grinding, because it acts like a rebirth system. But yeah, so as you can tell, I paid, if I'm correct, about 1,995,000 Robux, or it's just to get the Gali pack. Reason why I got the Gali pack in the first place was because like I said earlier, the game is grindy as heck. Like, the game is so grindy, the fact that you really just, the game is so grindy that it would take a while for it to happen. So I don't really want to bore you guys with with the same type of content, basically slashing a mob and attacking, and how though with ascending, making it twice as hard, because I mean, you're gonna see the areas once again. I mean, you're gonna see the areas once again eventually when it comes, because you have to ascend all this stuff. So yeah, that's pretty much what I'm going with. I think the latest I went to when it comes to her, I think I went as far as, I went to Universe 1, and then I just ascended, or Universe 2, or Dimension 2 as they say it. Source, I think is correct? Yeah, Source. and I ascended there, and I just gave up too easily. So yeah, but I'm back again after nearly a whole year of starting the series. I'm back because I might as well start. I might as well end the series on how I started. Whether that be taking a while, or whether that be anything, honestly, you know. And honestly, it takes in fact, I remember grinding the Crimson Breath's Eye millions of times at one point. Like it was so hard that I wouldn't want to call it hard. It was more like that guy was quite hard to beat. Like I remember doing my stream, and it took me nearly a fraction of the stream just to kill a guy. Like I think the stream was about an hour long or something like that. I can remember, but basically I couldn't really do much, so I had to get the next best thing and just use this instead. Now, a bit of a backstory as to why I'm doing this now, or a bit of a backstory as to why I wanted to do this. I know it's like people are gonna say pay to win. People are gonna get all talks on me because I did pay to win. Well, I mean, think about it this way: would you rather have a grindy game with Would you rather have a grindy game, but would you rather have a series that takes a while, or would you rather see a lot like an RPG being so I'm not sure what I'm trying to say, but basically, the game itself is just it's just hard, honestly. Like, don't get me wrong. Okay, well, we can go next area. So don't get me wrong, it is repetitive, and sometimes when it comes to YouTube content, it ain't that. It's kind of repetitive. It's kind of people don't really like to see repetitive stuff. Oh, no. There we go. Yeah, I'm not sure why. Yeah, the exit button doesn't really work. I'm not sure if that's some type glitch, whatever. But yeah, if you're gonna add a hub back X button, at least make it doable. Make sure it's functionable, whatever. Because honestly, you don't want to see stuff like that on me personally. So yeah, all right. I think we're now on to corruption. The corruption is when I was so hard. I think this is when with the shutter. Oh, guess not. All right. We need a couple more levels. So yeah. The game's so grinding that even with the Delta D Game Pass, what we call it, the second best Game Pass after the second best Game Pass before the Gully Pack. Of course, it's gonna take longer to do. So, yeah. There's someone actually told me that. Not someone, but there was another reason why I decided to return to the series, because I think RPG is said to be having a revamp / remake, whatever. I'm not sure. I haven't heard much about it, but I'll let you guys in for some more details about that when I get the details. As of right now, I do not have any details, so we will just have to wait. Okay, so I can now. We're nearly there. Let's just get to. All right, let's get to the teleport now. Yeah, teleport button really needs to be added. But I mean, this game is really old. Like, this game was made all the way back in 2016, so of course they're gonna have that. You guys know it doesn't go on a trend train like most games would. All right, Obsidian or the Corruption. Then we're supposed to go 35k. Yeah, it takes so long just to grind these things. Oh my god, dude. Yeah, remember these guys? If you guys don't know these guys, oh my god, these guys were hard to grind because I didn't have the 2 packs back then on this account, so I was just forced to. I was forced to just use my. I was literally forced to grind my way to it. Plus, I felt that was cheating away, but I mean. When you think about it, what'd you expect? It's like extra money, man. I get that for sure. But is it really considered cheating nowadays? I wouldn't call it that, because, I mean, most games are pay to win at this point. Like, I mean, seriously, like, and then again, I guess you could say that, well, I feel like pay to win isn't really, a good deal, honestly, because it's gonna take away the main experience of the game. But then again, all games are gonna be grindy. Then again, when it comes to grindy games, though, me personally, that's just what? Me personally, grinding games are just not my favorite, honestly. So yeah, also getting pinged so many times. Okay. Never mind, I got ghost pinged. Hashtag stop the ghost pings on Discord. They're really bad. Why'd I say that myself? Okay, end of hashtag. We should probably stop that now. That's interesting. Okay. Yeah. Something about stuff that I'm not gonna go into detail about, but it had to do with Roblox trading stuff. Speaking of Roblox trading, for those Roblox traders who, there's actually been some new limiteds on Roblox recently. Roblox trading it. Roblox, it's not a trading channel, but I mean, I might as well talk about it because it's kind of interests me. When it comes to Roblox stuff, because I actually remember having there's some rumors going around saying that Roblox was gonna make new limiteds. I looked around and oh my god, they're true. They're like new limiteds. Like, dude, like there are new limiteds coming out. Like Sinister, that weird white Sinister thing. Cousin Tentacles. There's also no, it was Tentacles Junior. Is it just me or am I? Okay, yeah, that's just weird, dude. Yeah, I don't really know, to be honest. All right, so yeah, 51. All right, so as you can tell, even with the Godly Ledge and all that stuff, it takes so long to grind these guys, like for real. Like it's just, it's that it's obviously like the game itself is grinding even with the packs enabled. So of course we're gonna have some, but it lessens how much grind time we have, because clearly the bosses take so long to grind. It's just insane, to be honest. That's what I would say. But yeah, I mean, that's just live, That's just live, if you wanna, it's their money, but it's their Robux in the end. You can't really tell anyone to spend their Robux their way or spend their Robux on someone's way, like on your way in time spending Robux and stuff. That is how it is in the end. It just doesn't work like that. But yeah, I'm also planning to do a live stream like into this game in the future because I mean, wow, that was a lot of misses for sure. Anyways, yeah, I'm planning to do more live streams. I'm planning to do a live stream of this game eventually. In case you guys want to take a look at that, feel free to subscribe and turn on the bell. I might do a video on this. I might probably return to the series eventually in the form of a live stream, maybe. I'm not sure. I'm pretty busy this week, so I don't really know. So it's been a bit of a struggle trying to get back into the grind things when it comes to making videos. How many misses does that even take just to kill a guy? Because that's a lot of misses when it comes to just one person. All right, I think there might be I'm gonna take a look and see if there's actually I'm just gonna take a look to see if there's like any bosses we can find now. Honestly, I have no clue, so but we're about to find out. So let's go. All right, looks like we can fight the blah blah. I think I already got design god stuff. RBF design god one, Shadow Rebeller. Oh my god, goodness. Reflective Giant, Hellfire, Megaton, Crimson Raft, Anubis, and the Spectral Bodyguard. All right, let's start off with the Crimson Raft. Even though the sword isn't really good, I got a sword once. It was really horrible. It was not as powerful as I thought it would be compared to like other swords. Like it was more powerful than the Crystal Legend. I think I remember playing this at one point, and oh my god, this guy! I forgot how huge this guy was compared to the other people. Jesus Christ! I forgot how big this guy was. I think I remember saying this guy was bigger, or I think I remember saying that this guy was based off of the boss and the sewer boss and Legend of Excalibur, which really is interesting, to be honest. Like seeing a seeing your own creation, aka Megaton, such as or not as in your creation. I'm talking about Darkness, who made Legend of the Excalibur. As in the game that got more popular than that. Now that, my friend, is insane. And a game that you kind of like, in a way, of course it's like a dream come true. It's just something you wouldn't expect. But it depends on how people think about it. Some people are going to claim it as like their own and just kind of think that it's their own and all that stuff. But I mean, it's your rights. I mean, you have the rights to say what you want. So, but I mean, who knows? But I mean, in the end, RPG community literally likes to copy people. No offense, but I mean, the RPG community just copies people like all the time. I remember this one time, I remember someone who I met in this community, and literally he seemed to copy everything. Like, not sure if he watched my videos still, but he used to watch my videos. It was really my favorite. It really wasn't cool, to be honest. But yeah, pretty much. Alright. Let's go ahead. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna see if I can get some progress on this game before on the video, so I'm probably gonna go ahead. Alright, let's get to about like, I don't know, let's get to like you just die there. Let's get to like about 30,000 and then we'll end the video, which we're getting pretty close to doing, which is pretty good, to be honest. Okay, yeah, I see it. Okay, yeah, I see it now. Okay, yeah, we might be able to do this. Okay, here we go. Yeah. Okay, we're nearly at 30k, so let's get to 30k and then we'll end the video. Here we go. Okay, yeah, this guy, I really hate the RNG on this dude. But then again, people are gonna say, well, Nilordian has RNG like that, dude. I mean, yeah, that does make sense. I do see what you mean. I think, I mean, of course, people are gonna say that. I mean, I do get what you mean, but I mean, at least it's not as grindy. Well, then again, people are gonna say it, but people think it's grindy. So I mean, still. All right, reach 30k. So, yeah, that's all I can say. Anyways, in the end, we're back on this game. Hopefully we can continue this game more and more often. I am willing to return to the series. I just need to see what I can do just to make it a bit better and all that stuff. But yeah, other than that, I think that's probably going to be it for this video. I think I hope you guys enjoyed. Like me to post more comments, be sure to subscribe, like and turn on the bell, so turn on the bell on this video. And on my post more comments, and sure. And I'll see what we can do about trying to get back into the grind things. I'll try my best to upload more content on this game and many other games like this. Maybe press start with a new series from start to beginning and all that stuff, but who knows. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. And this is BWKing16 out. Peace.